What's up, everybody? Welcome to Loose Butthole, the least political podcast on the internet, and the least politically correct podcast on the internet.
And the show where we have matching hats.
Whoa. It's beanie
Pretty
season,
crazy.
everyone.
It's beanie. We went from flannel season right down to beanie season because
like
I don't know
weeks.
what the fuck happened. Where's this bullshit ass global warming? It went from 90 degrees to 30 degrees in about 10 days. I didn't leave my house for about 6 days, and I stepped outside and my fucking nuts went to my chin.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck happened, dude.
It went from summer in the Bahamas to fucking winter in the Antarctics in fucking 3 days.
Dude, you don't want either of those. Like, why I gotta move to like California or North Carolina or something like where it's just like it's just 75 and sunny. Like, that's all I want, dude. I don't want 90. I don't want to be sweating my nuts off, unable to fall asleep at night. I don't want 30 where I wake up in the morning and I try to take a shower and I feel like I'm about to get hypothermia.
Oh, the
Like,
showers are the worst.
the showers are the worst, bro.
You
Like, the winter
shower and you're
like, dude, summer showers, I think my average time could be probably cut to like 4 or 5 minutes. Winter showers, probably 10 to 12 minutes.
Oh, dude.
You don't want to get out of that warm ass shower, dude.
My winter showers, I try to like dry off while I'm still taking a shower, you know?
Yeah.
I'll start with my head and then I'll just keep like my neck and below in under the water, and then I'll like dry my chest off while my waist is still taking the water.
Yeah. Or I'll like hop out, throw on a towel, dry off as quickly as possible, grab my fucking robe, throw that shit on, and then just grab my blow dryer and just start fucking air drying myself off. I'm like, I gotta get dry as fast as possible.
Burn yourself.
Oh yeah, and like upwards into your nutsack. You can only do that for about a second and a half before you feel like you're gonna not have kids, but you know.
So Matt, it's election day tomorrow. We get either a new president or 4 more years tomorrow.
No matter what happens, it's important to remember that the next 4 years of America will be run by a semi-functioning retard.
Semi-functioning is generous.
Yeah, they neither one of them has any idea what's going on outside of their own head.
Not even
one of them doesn't have an idea what's going on in his own head. The other one doesn't care what's going on outside of his own head.
Exactly, dude. It's not even that they don't know shit about politics or like what they need to do. It's that they don't know fucking shit about anything.
They don't know shit about dick, dude. Did you see that Joe Biden video from like yesterday where he just literally said about 6 words in 1 word?
No.
I gotta find this. It's so fucking funny, dude. It's hilarious. Oh wait, I can pull this up. You could go ahead as I find this if you had something to say.
Yeah, I do have something to say. So like,
all right,
3 weeks ago I applied for the mail-in voting, and I was supposed to like send it back by October 27th, and it still hasn't came yet. Like, my ballot isn't here.
I was gonna mail in vote, and then I'm just like, I'll just take the 5-minute trip and just fucking do it.
See,
I've never voted before, so
because I have to go back to where my parents live, so I have to drive an hour and a half just to fucking vote.
That sucks. Yeah, I changed my voting address this time around because like I fucked that up last time. Because last time I was in Pittsburgh and I had my voting address at home and it fucked me, so I couldn't vote. But all right, dude, I gotta share this video with you because it is fucking hysterical.
All right. How are you doing that?
All right, I'm sharing my screen right now.
Okay. So you want me to go to the Triple Johnson?
Yeah, the Triple Johnson.
Okay.
All right, you Gucci?
Yeah.
It's only about 5 seconds.
Cool.
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure.
That wasn't any sort of word, dude. What was he saying? What was?
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure.
True international pressure. What was he trying to say, dude? I have no idea.
That's fucking funny, dude.
Oh my god, dude. If I lived in any other country in the world, I would be laughing so hard at us right now.
Dude, we're legit the laughing stock of the world.
We are.
We're like
But the scary thing is that, like,
Civil War.
Donald Trump scares the entire world. Like, not in a good way, in a bad way. Like, he scares the whole world. And people are like, we don't want this guy. But then Joe Biden is just comedy. Like, pure fucking and, like, dude. I'm, like, so tempted to not even vote because I really can't, like, I know who I'm voting for.
Me too.
And I don't feel good about it.
Either. I don't
But it's just either way, dude. I don't like either of them either.
I don't want to vote for either of them. And that was, like, I had
No.
the same feeling in 2016.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are we doing as a fucking nation?
No. 2016 was different, though, because Donald Trump hadn't already been president.
Yeah.
So it was sort of funny. It was like, oh, what's this guy gonna do? Like, this fucking clown, dude. It was, like, I remember sitting there with Jeff and Sam on election night, and, like, literally hour after hour, like, our jaws just started dropping more and more. And it just...
I was at the
no,
bar. I remember where I was that fucking night.
We were just sitting on our couches in our house.
Won?
We're just like they just kept doing that, like, bell ring thing on CNN where it's just like, and breaking news, we have election polling results from Louisiana, and it's just like state after state, Donald Trump is winning, and you just see the map filling up with red, and you're just like, is he gonna? You're like, no, what, like, no, he's just taking, like, the easy states, like, Hillary's gonna come in on the back end, she'll fucking wash him, and then it's just like, Donald Trump has taken Ohio. Donald Trump has taken Pennsylvania.
Donald Trump
and you're like,
has taken Florida.
Holy shit, he fucking is gonna do it. And then he just won in, like, it was like 279 to, like, 150 or something. Like, it wasn't close at all. But
I was so shocked when that shit happened, dude. I was like,
it was crazy, dude.
The only reason that I, like, approved of Donald Trump being the president in 2016 was, like,
I hated Hillary Clinton so much.
I hated Hillary Clinton. That's one of the reasons. And, like, I think that it, like, at least brings a call to attention that we need somebody better than this to be the fucking president.
We need someone better than this, and also our country is not supposed to be a monarchy, and if Hillary won, it would have been Bush, Clinton, Bush, Obama, Clinton.
Yep. Like,
out of
royal families or some shit.
That's 4 out of 5 people that are, like, related.
Yeah, not good.
That's nonsense. No, not good at all.
The best leader. We don't have pedigrees here.
No. Yeah, dude, I think if you put a blind squirrel against Donald Trump in 2016, the squirrel would have won. Yeah. Donald Trump won because people hate Hillary Clinton.
Why would I want to vote for Hillary Clinton, dude?
I don't know.
There is zero reason.
There's zero reason at all.
She lost.
Dude, I might just walk in there tomorrow and write Kanye on the fucking ballot, dude.
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders. Yeah, I want to vote for someone fucking still, like, I'm gonna vote for fucking, like, Ben Shapiro or something. Like, I don't know, dude.
Did you ever see the video of that guy who, like, goes to his city council and he, like, wears a boot on his head and he runs for president?
No.
He dressed like a wizard. name's Vermin Supreme.
What a fucking name, dude.
Vote for Vermin Supreme, dude. It's
Vermin
You
Supreme.
should watch that.
Speaking
shit.
of
It's
speaking
so
of
funny.
Vermin, I've been playing a lot of Vermintide lately, and that game's pretty fucking fun.
Yeah, it is, dude.
But the problem is, you gotta have a party. You can't just hop on with randoms because it's so not fun.
It's not fun at all.
Otherwise it's just like, all right, who are we following? Who's doing what? Where the fuck is Jimmy? Jimmy, why? I literally played with a guy yesterday. He hopped on in chat, says, I'm new. No one responded to anything. We play half the game. 3 of us are like up where we're supposed to be. This dude is probably like 500 meters back. Like, I've already dropped down twice, and then he dies. And even if we wanted to, we couldn't have saved him. And then he dies, like dies. And then he just puts in chat, assholes. I was like, you're a fucking idiot, dude. What are you doing? Like,
Your
what are you
fault.
doing back there?
It's your fault that I suck penis.
Yeah, dude, I'm not fucking going all the way back to the beginning to save your fucking sorry ass, dude.
You can't even go back.
No, I literally couldn't have if I wanted to,
Yeah,
and
it's
I wasn't going to. But big news in the household. I got the new iPhone.
Whoa. You need
Yeah.
a case, first of all.
I do need a case,
What the
but
fuck
I'm
are
not
you
getting it.
doing?
No, I'm gonna get a case, but I never get it when I buy it because the AT&T store
Yeah,
charges
they
you
fuck
out the
you.
ass.
fuck
They charge you
so
out the
hard.
ass for shitty cases.
Yeah.
It was like there was literally a case. It was like could have gone like that with it. It was just a piece of rubber or
Yeah.
plastic, whatever, and it was like $40. I was like, I'm not paying. I could go on Amazon and get my favorite case for $15. And it'll be here in 2 days. All I have to do is not drop this thing for 2 fucking days. I think I could do that.
It's tough, dude.
But-
I drop my phone all the fucking time.
I really don't drop
Dude,
mine,
the
but I
most
do keep a
important
case on
thing
it.
Is the fucking little tempered glass on the front.
Yeah.
You really gotta get
I,
that extra layer of like little glass. That is
I did
protecting
get
my
a
phone
I
so
never
much
get
time.
one. I did get a screen protector on this one
Yeah.
cuz what I heard is that this is supposed to be like 5 times more shatterproof, but the
Mm.
material that they use, because it's more shatterproof, it's easier to scratch it apparently, because I think it's
Oh,
like
fuck.
I think it's a
Dude,
it's a
scratches
soft.
bother me more than cracks.
Scratches suck, dude.
Fucking hate scratches.
Well, they both fucking suck,
They
but
do.
I was like, I never get a screen protector, but I'm gonna shell out the money because I'm not scratching this fucking phone.
Dude,
That would piss me the fuck off.
once you use the screen protector, after like a couple days, you don't even fucking notice it. It just feels like the phone.
Yeah, especially like right now it sticks out like a tiny bit, but once I get a case, it's gonna be offset by like the bezels of the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it doesn't bother me like at all.
People
And,
who go without phone cases are psychopaths.
They're legitimate psychopaths.
I used to do that, and
I did too, and I broke both of my
so
phones
many
that I did
phones
that
in my
with.
life.
Yep. Dude, one time I actually what's funny is this literally did you ever have the iPhone 5?
I think I had the iPhone 5 for like 5 days.
That was like my
Traded
favorite
in.
design, and this is literally just like if you made the iPhone 5 bigger.
Really?
Like that's what it feels like.
Does it
Yeah,
have a
because it's like the hard no home button, yeah, but like the design, it's like the hard edges
Yeah.
and
I know
shit,
what you mean.
which I really like. It's like it's more grippable too, I think, you know.
Mm,
But
nice firm grip.
nice. Firmly grasp it in your hand.
Yeah.
But dude, I had the 5 and I had to go to basketball practice, and my mom was like religious about making me late. Oh, it was a basketball game. She like if I said I had to be somewhere at 7, she wouldn't start walking out the door until 7:15. Like she always did that
Mm.
shit, and it would embarrass the fuck out of me because I would just show up places. Like I show up to my basketball game. We're in the middle of the second quarter. My coach and my teammates are like, "Where the fuck were you?" I'm like, I'm sorry. Like,
can't
what am I gonna?
drive.
My mom's a fucking cunt. I don't know, dude. Ask her. So I got in a huge fucking fight with her on the way there because I was so pissed off that I was gonna be late, and we're screaming at each other, and I'm so livid. And you know sometimes how you can like channel anger into like what you're doing.
Yeah.
It was almost like that where I was like, I'm gonna get on the court and I'm gonna fuck everyone's day up. Like I'm gonna put up 50. I'm gonna fucking kill people. Like that kind of shit. And I get out of the car and my phone falls immediately out of my basketball shorts and shatters the entire fucking screen. And I was already so pissed and it was upside down and I knew before I picked it up that I was fucked and I looked at it and I just got so much more pissed. I literally had to stop. I almost picked it up and threw it against a wall, like a brick wall. I was so livid. And I just went in the game so pissed off, had to explain to my coach why I missed half the fucking basketball game. It was, oh my God, that shit, being late drives me crazy, dude. I hate
me
people that are
too.
late. It's so annoying.
One time, my ex-girlfriend called me one time. We were like fighting or like broken up or I don't fucking remember. Something so fucking stupid. And she like called me and she like wanted to hang out. I was like, if we're like broken up and you broke up with me, why do you want to hang out with me? And she like said something stupid. I got real pissed off and I literally took it like a fucking skipping rock and I hucked it against my headboard. And you know how like the iPhone 4s had like the metal frame on the side?
Yeah.
So like my screen like popped out and shattered.
Oh my God.
And the metal frame was bent.
Jeez.
I took it to one of those places that fixed iPhone screens.
They were probably just like, yeah, no.
Like, can you fix this? He was like, no, man, you gotta get a new
It's
phone.
like, dude, this isn't a phone. This is a hockey puck. Dude, breaking that shit is so sad. I got my MacBook when I was like a senior in high school, and I had it for about 6 months, and then I was laying in my bed at night watching Gossip Girl of all things.
Oh Christ.
And I had it next to me on the bed, and I accidentally fell asleep and I woke up and I kicked it off the bed. I look at it, it's just got a crack straight down the fucking middle. And not even cracked, like half the screen was black.
Yeah.
Like if the screen was 13 inches, I had to put my window into like a 9-inch box just to be able to see what was going on. It was so infuriating. And then I got it fixed. It was like $450.
Oh, I bet it was crazy.
It was stupid expensive. Like the laptop itself was like $1,400. And then I just spent another almost $500 to fix the screen. It's fucking nonsense, dude.
All for a piece of shit laptop.
I still have it. It works fine, but I don't really use it anymore because I got one of those like Surface Pros.
Yeah.
And I just like that so much more because, dude, if just for like day-to-day stuff, I think Windows is better, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just more
It's like
mainstream.
Like, it's more mainstream, like
yeah, everyone uses Windows. Like it's like universally compatible with everything. Any application that you need to fucking use, it's like it's Windows.
Yeah.
Like Windows is the default. When you
especially
go to
for
Apple, it's like yeah.
Especially for I think work and school, it's almost better. Like because Microsoft Office is garbage on Mac. It's like a dumbed down toddler version of Microsoft Office.
So you don't
yeah, so you don't
so you don't use it.
so for like work, if I had to pick between Windows and Mac, like OS, like I'm gonna go Windows because like the applications are so much better, and also Macs are better at some. I think Macs are better for media. Like if you're doing music production or video editing, possibly anything like the photos, like anything like that, I feel like Macs are better, and that's like what I use it for. Like if I'm trying to make music or something, I'll use my Mac for that. Anything else, I sort of use the Surface. Also, the thing that's great about the Surface is it's like also a tablet. It has like a detachable keyboard,
Dude, I
and
have yet to
it's not like the fucking. I don't understand how people say that they can use iPads as laptops, because it's literally just an iPhone that's bigger. Like there's no UI, like you can't do any, there's no sort of file like downloads or like organization or anything like that. Like Windows, like the file system, like the way you can sort your files and all that shit is so much better than Mac.
I have yet to jump on the tablet bandwagon.
I like it, dude. It's nice.
I think tablets are like it's just like a bigger phone. It's fucking stupid.
No, but I use it with the keyboard, like as a laptop most of the time. But every once in a while it's handy to have as just a tablet.
It runs like Windows though, right?
Yeah, it's just straight Windows
so
in
it's
like
basically a
tablet form
computer.
with a touch screen, which is nice. It's like if you ever got to do something with that, or if you're just like laying in bed, like you don't want that fucking like keyboard like sitting on your, like you just rip it off and then just sit there, which is pretty nice. And
but
actually,
I agree with
the
you.
most like practical application I've found for it, which is silly, but it's like really saved my ass in a few times, is
jerking off.
whenever whenever someone sends me something at work and they're like, "Can you sign this?" And before it was like, "What do you want me to do, bro? Like how do you want me to take the little like pen tool and paint and
you put your stylus out
do
of
like
your
a little
ass and...
scribble?" Yeah, dude, it works great. It's literally just a fucking Satan. Like I just pull it out, fucking rip my signature on there, save it as a PDF, fucking send it. I don't have to go to the fucking printer, print it out, sign it, scan it back in, send it.
You can just do that in Adobe. You could just like make your signature and then you just hit sign and it'll sign it for you.
Yeah, but somehow you gotta make your signature first.
Yeah, you do it in Adobe.
I don't even have Adobe, dude. Oh, you mean like Adobe, like a PDF reader?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like Adobe Photoshop. I was like, I'm not.
Fuck no, dude.
I'm not paying for that, dude. I couldn't Photoshop my way. Couldn't Photoshop my way out of a paper bag.
Unless you're a fucking semi-hot chick, you don't need Photoshop.
Nope.
Dude, have you seen some of like... Dude, Photoshop is rampant on Instagram. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Photoshop, these guys right here looking pretty good.
You're not even close.
What? I don't have
to use your right hand.
Wait, I thought you put it in the middle.
Yeah, but you're on...
Oh, am I reversed right now? Oh, okay, I see. So I'm like, it's like over here. Like over here.
Yeah, it is right there.
Well, these guys look good too, but these guys.
These guys, that's the Mets logo.
Yeah, that's a nice logo too.
People
that guy did a good job.
Are like super talented, and it's
dude,
crazy that like they have to do that to like get an income. Well, like how does
he didn't charge much money at all.
Yeah, how does this dude not have an actual job?
He spent 5 days on it. And we gave him $50. He made $10 a day.
Yeah.
To do this. I mean, presumably he did other stuff in the meantime, but like, that's just not worth the money you're getting at that point, dude.
I don't know. Dude.
But
you think it's just like side projects, or you think like that's what he does?
I don't know. It's probably got to be side projects, unless he's literally just cranking them out, dude. But speaking of Fiverr, my dad. One of my bank accounts is like linked through my dad because I had to do it back in the day to like when I was younger to like get a credit card and all that shit, So he still can like go in and see my activities. So from like time to time he'll look at it and I'm like telling him I'm gonna get a new phone. He's like, "New phone? You can't afford a new phone." I was like, "I don't give a shit. I want a new fucking phone." Turns out I'm paying $1.67 a month for this from some witchcraft that I think they screwed up somehow. But anyway. So my dad's like ridiculing me. He's like, "You don't need the new phone. Get an older phone." I'm like, my phone is the single most useful thing I own. Like I
Yeah.
am on my phone more
Constantly.
than anything else.
It's the most
Like
important
if
tool in your life.
if I'm gonna get a phone, I want the best phone because I'm gonna have it for a couple years. Like I don't want last year's phone
No.
where it's already obsolete and it's gonna be way more obsolete by the time I have to get a new phone. Like I want the current phone. So I'm trying to like explain that to him. And then he's like telling me, he's like, yeah, I was looking at your bank account, it's not looking too good. He's like,
Fuck
what
you,
is
Dad.
he's like, what is Fiverr? I was like, ah, fuck. So I'm like trying to do like the dodge, like I'm just like,
Around.
it's. I was like, it's like a freelancing site. He's like, freelancing for what? It's like, you can get anything on there. He's like, well, what'd you pay for? I was like,
Striptease.
I got some graphic design work done. He's like, for what? I was like, a project I'm working on. And he's like, what are you doing that you need graphic design work? And I just sort of like did the old like, I'm gonna not say anything for a few seconds so you'll kind of fill the space and then I'll have a better idea of where to go.
Yeah.
So then I just don't say anything for a few seconds and he's just like, a website? I was like, yeah, a website. Yeah, me and Luke are making a website. He's like, about what? And I was like, ah, fuck, he got me now.
Porn.
So I was like, so I was like, we're just doing, so we're making a website, we're doing a podcast, and like, luckily he didn't answer, like he didn't ask about the podcast because I don't think he fucking cares. But my family doesn't need to see this. They don't need. First of all, I couldn't even tell them the name of the podcast.
Yeah, my mom would disown me if she even knew the name.
My mom would look at me like I had 4 heads and 3 of them had fetal alcohol syndrome.
The worst.
Yeah, Mom, I'm doing a podcast with my friend Luke. Oh, cool. What's it about?
Mostly boobs.
We just kind of shoot the shit. Oh yeah, cool. What's it called? I'll look it up. No, I don't think you should.
It's called
what? Why?
podcast.
Why won't you tell me?
Title podcast.
It's called the LB podcast. What does LB stand for? Luke and Bat. That's my alter ego online. But yeah, I feel like that's the real sticking point to I like our name. I think it's great, but sometimes that's the real sticking point to trying to get people to watch it is, hey man, you should watch my podcast. Yeah, cool. What's it called? Loose Butthole. That's like a real polarizing but at the same time, if someone can get on board with the fact that the podcast
it would attract you more.
Yeah, it's sort of like the Barry, because if we just called it like Average Joe's or something,
Degeneracy.
and then we come,
I wanted to do it with Degeneracy. I feel like that's still a great name.
It's still a great name, but we could always change it.
Yes, we could. We could do whatever the fuck we want.
I mean, we got a huge brand going right now, but yeah, we can.
By the way, podcast now on Apple and Spotify. So
check us out.
Oh,
we should. I guess we can't do it now, but next time we should put the links, like the Apple, Spotify, maybe the logos or something in the little graphic.
Oh, yeah, we could.
You know, we gotta plug all our shit.
Plug.
Also, follow us on Instagram. We haven't been using it, but we're going to start using it.
I'll probably never use it. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna be probably the sole proprietor of that account. Because I was like trying to grind away on my Instagram. I was like, why am I trying to build my Instagram before I build the podcast's Instagram? Like that seems kind of ass backwards to me. Like the podcast needs a follow, because like nobody cares about me. Like someone's gonna have to care about the podcast before they care about me.
Yeah.
No, so I think I'm doing it backwards, and I'm gonna start to change that. But you know, we're moving up. We're if anyone noticed, our audio quality should be slightly better because we're doing a different system right now. We're actually gonna kind of edit it. You live and you learn.
We're learning over here.
Yep, we're upgrading the audio. Maybe someday we'll upgrade the video. We got the graphics, the logos, the iTunes, the Spotify. We got everything going on right now.
Next step,
And I'm pretty excited.
t-shirts.
T-shirts, koozies, and beer mugs.
Yep.
And branded
bikinis.
smelling salts.
Bikinis.
Oh yeah. Dude. That would be the day if we ever got like super famous,
That's
like
when
one of
you know
those
you
big
made it.
podcasts.
Yeah.
We sold bikinis where literally you put on the ass of a like a bikini, loose butthole.
Victoria's Secret. We need a line. We need a clothing line of Victoria's
Dude,
Secret.
that would be
Loose
awesome, bro.
butthole.
If chicks walked around just with loose butthole in their ass. God, like those like juicy pants.
Yeah.
God, that would be so good, bro. Holy shit.
It'll happen.
All right, that's my new goal in life. That's all I care.
Yeah,
If
me
one
too.
person sends me a picture of that, I will die a happy person.
Yeah, so I want
Yeah.
clothing line and a fucking mansion. Hold on.
Yeah, those are two goals in the same stratosphere.
Toes is fucking calling me. God damn it. He fucked everything up.
Tell Toes to hop in here.
He won't.
Nah, he's a pussy.
Yeah, he is. But
Toes is gonna make an excuse for why he can't do this every time. Like right now, it's like
Toes is
I don't
shy.
have my shit set up,
Yeah,
and he's gonna
Toes
get
is
his shit
super
set up.
Dude, I went to Toes' house before I met with you
Yeah.
guys, and his girlfriend kicked him out, so he took his desk and everything and like left and went back to his parents' house. And now he put 2 computer monitors on a coffee table and he just sits on the fucking ground.
Wait, he's still kicked out of his girlfriend's?
No, like he moved back into his girlfriend's, but he didn't take his desk.
Oh.
So he put 2 computer monitors on a coffee table and he literally just sits on the ground.
Oh my god, dude. That's so dude, he literally had a nice ass setup before.
Yeah.
Like what's he doing, bro?
He's stupid. And he's
so
ripped.
dumb.
So
Dude,
funny.
sometimes I'll just go in like that one Discord and I just see Toes just sitting there on mute by himself. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah. He does that.
I love that dude though. He's great.
He's funny. He always tells me that he'll just be playing and sometimes his girlfriend will just like pull his pants down and start fucking sucking his dick, so he like mutes. And then he leaves for like 2 hours or something.
My man lives a hard life, dude.
Yeah, real fucking tough.
It's real hard to play League of Legends while getting your dick sucked, I'll
Yeah.
tell you that.
How could you ever do
Just
that?
kidding. I don't know because I don't play League, but I'd imagine it's hard. Something's hard.
I could do it.
I would play League of Legends if that was the scenario.
You don't really want to.
Dude, everyone that I talked to, like I was talking to my coworker, he was like, literally we both figured out that we're total pieces of shit at work. Like he comes into like my office sometimes, like maybe 3 times a week and sits down. He works in a different department. And like anytime I was in my office by myself, I'd always be watching like Netflix or YouTube or Twitch or something. But anytime I'd hear like this guy coming up to like the door, I'd like close out of that shit real quick. So I'm like, this kid can't know. He's like my age. He's like 25, like applying to med school. So I'm 26, applying to med school. But one day I walked in and he's got a Surface too. And I walked in and I think I caught him by surprise. And I see him sitting there playing RuneScape.
What a legend, dude.
and I like I was like, what you playing? And he's like, RuneScape. And like, so we started talking, like we had never really talked before. It was just always sort of awkward. So we started talking and realized that we're both 2 pieces of shit at work that both just sit there and watch Twitch streamers and like YouTube videos and shit like that. So we talk, like we both follow the same people on Twitch. Like he's talking to me about Dark Souls today, like shit like that. And yeah, so I talked to him the other day and I was just like, Yeah, man, this is crazy. I never would have known that if I didn't walk in on you playing RuneScape. He's like, you know, I sort of figured either you didn't know what it was and think I was doing something important, or you knew what it was and you wouldn't care. And I was like, that's fair.
That is
That's pretty
true.
fair.
You
Yeah.
know? It's like, oh,
But
yeah, he's doing something serious over here. He's
yeah,
chopping
so
these
now
trees.
now
He's
we
chopping these
got
trees
now we
real
got a
hard.
new girl that's like sort of working like under me, like she's helping me with shit, and she just started today. So I had to like train her. So I was like sending her off into other rooms to go do shit. So every time she left, me and him were just sitting there watching Twitch streams. And like I'm like, dude, have you seen the new Demon Souls trailer? And he's like, no. I'm like, pull that shit up, dude. So we're sitting there watching the
Nice.
trailers, we're watching YouTube videos. I'm like, dude, check this out. And then immediately she comes to the door. We both just shut our fucking shit, go back to work.
Yeah.
And she's
I
like,
answered that
dude,
email.
she's Asian. She's like, do you need me to do anything else? And I'm just like, let me yeah, can you go like down there and do this? And she walks out of the room like, all right, so.
Dude, my friend, he works at a 911 call center, and
Yeah.
he does 16-hour shifts. He literally plays RuneScape the whole time. And they don't care if he sits there and plays. He literally just
That's
sits there
awesome.
and plays fucking RuneScape and gets paid for it.
Dude, I want a job that's like you could do whatever the fuck you want unless you have to be doing something.
Yeah.
Like when I went to the AT&T store today, it was like literally one chick working there, and I was there for so long. I was there for like 3 fucking hours.
Dude, it's a fucking
I was there for so
pain in the
long,
ass to buy
and
new
I
phone.
still can't get my backup on my phone. It's pissing me off, but whatever. I digress. I was there for 3 hours. Probably 4 people came in the store the entire time. And then I was just sitting there like trying to install an update on one phone so I could install something else on the other phone. And literally we're just sitting there, and she's just like texting, calling her friends. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, what are you I prefer that to you sitting there trying to be like, so is everything going okay? Like every 30 seconds, like any progress? I'm just like, dude,
How
just
are you
fucking
doing over here? Everything okay?
like that's the best kind of fucking job. Like if no one's there, you shouldn't have to be pretending like you're working.
No,
And
that's
like,
bullshit.
dude,
if you
that
pretend
like
you're
when
working.
I was a lifeguard, that was awesome. Like when I worked outside as a lifeguard, like when no one was there, which would happen like early in the morning and later at night, like I could just sit there and text, dude. Like no, if no one's in the pool, like nobody cares. It's fucking awesome. That was a great job, dude. I could listen to music for 8 hours a day. Like, literally, my boss told me, yeah, you can put one earbud in and listen to music.
Lifeguarding.
It was great. I got so fucking tan. I probably have skin cancer. I just stared, dude. It was like a nice neighborhood too, so I just stared at milfs all summer.
MILFs
It was,
always go to the pool, dude.
dude. There were so many milfs in that neighborhood. It was amazing. And I was like 16 at the time, so I don't even think I could appreciate how hot these milfs were.
You don't appreciate MILFs until you get
Dude, the
older.
one chick was like a teacher, and she was like so fucking hot, and she got pregnant and had a kid, and within like 4 weeks, she went immediately back to her fucking like track star body. Like me and the other dude were like, how the fuck did she do that, dude?
She just
Like
lost
I know,
it.
like half of women have kids and never recover.
Yeah.
Like their bodies just get fucked.
Yeah, it's tough on some women.
Yeah, super
But-
tough.
That girl probably obviously had a pretty strict regiment that she adhered to.
Probably. Also, dude, I think the key is to have kids when you're younger, because I think if you have kids when you're older, it's way harder on your body.
Yeah.
Like it's way harder to bounce back from that. Like your body's not as elastic. So it's like if you're like 35 having a kid, I think you're gonna have a much harder time getting back to peak form.
Oh, I couldn't imagine. Fucking 35? That's old as fuck.
Old as fuck. But I don't want a kid till I'm in my 30s, so I don't know.
Me either. Fuck that. I don't want to be married.
Dude,
till
I
I'm
think
in my
that's
30s.
why guys marry younger. Well, girls also like older guys, but I think guys
Do
like
they?
younger girls
You
because
think girls
yeah.
like older guys, Matt?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah,
Really?
for sure.
I've only
Yeah.
ever. No, I dated one girl who was younger than me.
Girls like older guys.
I
I'm
like
not saying
all
they're not
women.
gonna date guys the same age, but girls like younger guys for the most. Like, all right, there. I feel like there's a threshold. If a girl's 24, she's kind of attracted to like 28, 29-year-olds.
Yeah.
But if a girl's like 35, she's sort of a cougar attracted to like
Me.
27-year-olds. Yeah,
Me.
yeah. Like,
Where can I find a cougar? That's the fucking question. Because
dude,
I'm sitting around,
all right.
and I need cougar life.
I'm claiming this idea right now. No one fucking steal it. I'm making a dating app for cougars. If you're a guy, you gotta be between 20 and 30, and if you're a woman, you gotta be between 30 and whatever you want to
45.
be. Nah, dude, you could be 50 in a cougar.
True, if you're like Jennifer Aniston.
I'm not. I mean, you might not get swiped right on, but if I'm not gonna take away your human right to be a cougar when you're 50.
I want to be a sugar baby.
Like a male jig. Oh, sugar baby. Okay. Yeah, that would be pretty nice.
That would be
That's the
dope.
ideal life. Yeah, dude, I think being a male gigolo would be pretty fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
You just go. It's essentially being a sugar baby, but you're not stuck to one woman.
You're just a prostitute.
You're like yeah, you're literally a prostitute. And unless you just do that like, oh, you're lonely, you want someone to talk to for a couple
being
hours.
a male stripper
Like,
would suck though.
oh, horrible.
That would be
Yeah,
the fucking
horrible job.
worst job in the world.
Dude, I think that gay people at gay strip clubs are probably worse to deal with than men at regular strip clubs.
What do you mean?
Because I feel like gay dudes are just super fucking aggressive
Oh
towards
yeah.
towards sexuality. Like,
I have a story about that actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
One time I went out with my friend. You remember Justin?
Yeah.
I went out with him one time, and he brought this one dude that he knew, and we like hung out the whole night, and he was like, "Oh, give me your number. Maybe we can like hang out and do something sometime." I was like, "Yeah, okay." Like he seemed like a normal guy, and
Yeah.
the very next day after like we went out and drank, he texted me, and he was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "I don't know, about to go buy groceries," and he was like, "Well, no,
Want to
just
come?
no." He was just like, "No, well, send me your grocery list. Sit your sweet little ass at home, and I'll go buy your groceries for you." I was like,
Oh my god, dude.
I was like, wait, what?
He really played that one wrong, dude. At least wine and dine you a little bit. Don't go from like 0 to hero
I
real
was like,
quick.
I
But
didn't know you yesterday, and today you're gonna buy my groceries. What the fuck?
dude, that's like the black cock story. This is all right. I think Luke alluded to this before, and I didn't want to tell it, but I'm ready to tell the story.
It's time.
It's time to air out my dirty laundry. All right. Wait, I feel like I need like an audio. Like,
are you
one
drinking
of those,
white wine?
Yeah, I thought you'd be proud of me because I always drink red, but I'm drinking some peanut grigio right now.
Peanut Grigio?
Yeah, peanut grigio.
Is it Boda Box?
Yes.
I approve.
Anyway.
I'm back on the classics.
Oh. Was that the dead guy ale?
Yep. Stick with what you know.
I haven't seen that in my store. I was looking for it the other day.
I love it, bro. It's so fucking good.
I gotta find it. Maybe I'll ask someone. Oh, speaking of which, dude, before I get into my story, Philadelphia is rioting again,
Really?
and it's bad, dude. Look, stores have closed. They've boarded up. The liquor stores are. I went to the liquor store. I went to Rite Aid, and I walked up to the door, and like it like half open and then closed, and a dude just pops his head out. I was like, "Are you guys open?" He's like, "No." And I'm like, "Okay."
No.
So now I gotta drive halfway uptown to get my fucking medicine. And then I go to the fucking liquor store. The liquor store is all boarded up, and I see there's a line outside. I'm like, oh, okay, they're probably, COVID, the riots, they're probably like, maximum capacity is like 10 people. Like they'll let, people filter in and out. I start standing there. A dude's coming out taking orders.
You're not even allowed in the store.
You're not even allowed in the store. A guy's coming out saying, "What do you want?" And the kid in front of you's like, "Yeah, can I get a fifth of bullet bourbon and like a
gallon of calico?"
Yeah, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude? I'm not doing this." And like, there's a grocery store right above the liquor store, and I was like, "I'm just getting wine anyway. Fuck this. I'm gonna pop upstairs to the grocery store, get my fucking wine there, and I'm done. Like, I'm not dealing with this bullshit." Because also, I went to get white wine. I don't know shit about white wine. So I was like if I was getting red wine, I could have been like, yeah, can I get like a Boda box of Pinot? And he would have been like, yeah. And if I was sitting there, I was like, oh, I don't know shit about white wine, dude. I think I need to see it.
You say exactly this. What is your best Chardonnay?
No, but I didn't even know. I was like, I don't want a super sweet white wine. I don't want a super dry white wine. And I don't know what's what because I don't drink white wine. So I was like, I gotta look at the box, like see what the profile is.
The correct choice, dude. That's what we used to drink all the
like
time. Remember? That was the Boda box that we always got.
Yeah, I was between that and I think Chardonnay, and I went with the Pinot.
It's either that. Don't get Chardonnay. Chardonnay's gross. It's either that or Sauv Blanc is not bad.
Sauv Blanc too, yeah.
Fuck Chardonnay. Chardonnay's
but
disgusting.
yeah, so anyway, that was my.
What are
so
they...
yeah, Philly's in really bad shape, dude. When I was at the AT&T store today, she said they got broken into twice, and someone stole their cash register and like several phones.
What are they rioting? What are they? Why are they so pissed?
I think there was another like shooting or something. I'm not really sure. They're also just an angry people.
Yeah.
So I feel like they'll take. Dude, the
election's gonna
if
be bad,
I'm
dude.
really scared for the elect. Like if Donald Trump wins, I think this city is going to be set on fire.
I'm scared either way, honestly.
But like we said, I don't want either outcome. But there's one outcome that is significantly safer for the city of Philadelphia.
For Philly, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, maybe not so much.
Yeah, but it's crazy. I'm literally driving up Broad Street, like every other building is just boarded up. It's like apocalyptic.
Wow.
It's crazy, bro. It's so crazy. But anyway, back to my black penis story. So when I was a wee young lad at the age of probably 19 or 20 in college,
a little lad,
just a little lad who didn't know his place in the world. Unlike now, where I'm fully aware of where I am. We used to go to this underage bar, and we all got fake IDs when we were like sophomores, and this bar was like notorious for letting anybody in. Like you could have a piece of paper that said, "Hi, my name is Patrick Starr," and they'd let you in the fucking bar.
Have you ever seen Benchwarmers?
Yeah.
You remember
yeah, isn't it dude
Carlos
like
Delgado, his birth certificate? I am 12.
Yeah.
There's a 20 to it.
It's like crayon or something. Yeah.
Basically that.
Yeah. So
By the way, so this bar is owned by Aaron Donald.
It was owned by Aaron Donald. Player. It has since been shut down for as you can imagine. Reasons. So we go to this bar. I'm getting drunk with my friends. I'm like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom, go take a piss. There's this black kid standing next to me, and he starts talking to me, like making friendly conversation. You know, normally you don't talk to a dude at the urinal, but I'm a little drunk, and I'm like, he seems pretty nice.
I
His
talk
name
to
was
dudes at the
Jeff.
urinal if I'm fucking wasted.
Yeah. His name was Jeff. He seemed like a nice guy, so I started talking to him, and then sort of unaware, because I had never been in a situation like this. We stopped peeing, we washed our hands, but then we just continued to talk in the bathroom, which in
No.
hindsight should have been a red flag.
You should
Like,
have bolted the fuck out of
I
there.
should have bolted. Like I said, I was a little drunk, I was young, and I had never been in a situation like this before, so I didn't really know what I was putting myself into. So, me and him are talking. Bad idea. Should have at least taken the conversation outside of the bathroom as a normal human being would do.
Yep.
When they're done taking a piss. So, I'm talking to this dude. He's telling me, he's like, yeah, I'm a junior. I'm in like massage school. And I'm like, oh, dude, that's sick. I love massages, bro. They're great. And he's like, oh, yeah, I give a mean massage, man. Like, anytime, you know, I need like my practice hours. Like, anytime you want a massage, like, hit me up. I'm like, sounds good, bro. I love free massages.
There's like 8 red flags here.
So, 8 red flags.
You don't tell a dude in a bathroom you want to give him a massage.
No, you don't. Turns out you don't. So, we're talking. He's like, we're talking about the massages. I'm super into it. And he's like, yeah, man, I'll just give you my number. Hit me up, you know. So he puts his name in my phone as Jeff Massage. And then I'm talking to him, and I don't know how I got from that point to the point I'm about to say. I literally don't know, and I don't understand how it could have happened. But somehow it went from talking about massages to him asking me if I've ever seen a big black dick. And my answer to that was no. And then he proceeded to ask me if I wanted to see his dick. And my answer to that was also no. However, it turns out when you're conversating with someone in the bathroom that wants to fuck you, they're gonna whip their fucking cock out.
That's a no means yes situation right there.
Yeah, so he unzips his pants, whips his fucking wiener out, says, look at it. I'm looking him dead straight in the fucking eyes, but I can see his cock in my peripheral vision. And he just goes, look at it, look at it. I'm just like, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yep, that's a penis. And then he goes, come on, you touch it. I'm like, dude, I'm not touching your fucking dick. And he's like, dude, just touch it, feel it. I'm like, I'm not touching your fucking dick. He takes my fucking hand and grabs his fucking dick with my hand. And I just pull back immediately. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? He's just like, nice, isn't it? I'm just like, no!
You should have beat the shit out of that dude.
And I'm just like, all right, bro, I gotta go. I walk out. I tell Jeff this fucking story. He's like, what the fuck, dude? And then we went back probably a week or two later. Jeff walks into the bathroom, sees the same dude in the bathroom.
He's a regular there.
He just hangs out in the fucking bathroom, dude. It's a strategy. I'm sure he's gotten more people than me.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Jeff walks into the bathroom, sees this dude. Oh, the thing about the story was the when I was talking to the kid, Jeff came in. I was like, yo, what up, Jeff? He's like, yo, what's up? He takes a piss, washes his hands, walks out the door, thinks nothing of it. I walk out, I start telling him the story. He's like, dude, I thought you were just talking to a guy you knew in the bathroom. And I was like, no, I touched his fucking dick.
No.
So Jeff goes back like 2 weeks later, sees this dude in the bathroom, and just goes, you touched my fucking friend's dick! Or my friend touched your fucking dick. So yeah, I have felt a black penis before.
Good for you.
Yeah.
How was it? Was it massive?
It was girthy. didn't really take the time to size it up, but
Yeah.
I don't think it was a small penis.
You should have reported that guy to the authorities.
Yeah, well, the problem was that the Me Too movement didn't happen until 2 years later. So they really let me down on that one. I didn't even know that I got sexually assaulted
You should have came
until
out then.
until the media told me. I didn't know.
You could have sued Aaron Donald or some shit, dude. You could be a fucking
Dude,
millionaire.
You know what I could have done was I still had his number.
Yeah, you.
I could have reported him. I could have tracked him down.
Could. Like, bro,
But-
I didn't want to grab your dick, and you made me grab your dick. That's not cool.
Yeah, but that's another I could see how women don't report stuff like that because one, it's a hassle and a half and a process, and you have to prove things that you might not be able to prove.
Even worse for women, dude.
Oh, and then also you have to get the public ridicule and shit. Whereas I'm not traumatized. I'm not downplaying anyone else's experience, but personally, I'm not traumatized that I had to touch a guy's dick in the bathroom. So I'm not going to put myself into a public arena where I have to go to court and try to get a lawyer and fight that this guy sexually harassed me. And then people are going to know that I got assaulted by a guy in a bathroom. It's not that big of a deal to me, so I'm not going through it. Like letter of the law, yes. He should probably go to jail and I have a case against him, but it's not worth it to me, so I wouldn't do that.
It's not like he fucked you in the ass. He just grabbed his dick real quick.
No, if he fucked me in the ass, it might be a different story.
Yeah, that's totally different.
But my hand has felt the penis before, so I think I can live with that one.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, you lose most, but you do win some.
Shit. Everyone's grabbing dick these days. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, nah, it's cool to grab dick. I had another topic. I'm trying to remember what the topic was. Let me see.
What you got for me? I got one for you.
I don't know. You can go ahead. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck my topic was.
Let me give you a scenario. Put yourself in this scenario.
Oh, I remember what my topic was.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. You're like an aspiring piano player. Okay?
Yeah.
And you
I am an aspiring piano player. I just happen to suck at piano.
Shit, dude. Okay. You're an aspiring piano player. Like your career path, your choice is music. So
yeah,
that's like how you make income.
Yeah.
You step into an elevator and you hear a song that you composed. Are you pissed or are you ecstatic?
Did you produce the song and are you getting paid? Are you getting paid for it?
It's your song, yeah.
I'm ecstatic.
You're ecstatic.
Why would I be pissed?
Because you're the elevator music guy.
Oh. I see.
You're not like an accredited musician. You make elevator music. Are you pissed or are you like, fuck
I'd probably be pissed then. If I'm trying to be like a legitimate music, there are people who just sell out. They're just like, I'm just gonna make smooth jazz, or I'm gonna make elevator music, or I'm gonna make that music that they play in Chinese restaurants or something. What the fuck? Yeah. Like that shit. Yeah, no. If I was if I had respect for myself as a musician, which I think that I do, I'm not a professional musician, but I play. Yeah, I'd be pissed.
But it's like you're at least good enough to get into the elevator, right?
Yeah, but that's not.
But that's not really an accomplishment.
It's not an accomplishment. It's sort of like working your fucking ass off to be like an NBA player, and then you're like the dude that dresses up in a suit and sits on the end of the bench every night. Like that's sort of what it's like. Yeah, I made it to the NBA, but I don't even play basketball anymore. And like, do you like when someone's like when someone says, "Oh, what do you do?" I'm an NBA basketball player, and then they say, "What's your name?" and you say your name, and they're like, "Huh, never heard of you." It's like
Oh yeah.
that's kind of a shot to the gut, dude. It's just like, wow, dude, like I'm so irrelevant.
Yeah, it's like I know
Like,
a bunch of famous people, but I'm not famous.
yeah, it's like no, I watched LeBron James's jockstrap, like like that
Yeah.
kind of shit. It's like, yeah, I made it to the NBA, but I'm the 100th most paid guy in the league. No one's heard of me. I haven't put a jersey on in 6 months. Like, it's cool, but like, are you really proud of yourself? I don't think so.
I just
Because
feel
no one goes into like a craft and wants to be the bottom tier
mediocre.
of no one wants to be the bottom tier of good. Like they want to be the fucking Picasso, the LeBron James, the
Yeah.
fucking like Michael Jackson. Like they don't want to.
Music's tough though, so like if you make it in
Music
an
is tough.
elevator.
Yeah, but the other thing with that is that if you become like the elevator music guy, you're not. I don't think you can recover from that. Like you're not. I'd be pissed, dude.
Like,
I'd rather be
I'm
a struggling
not
musician.
good enough to be anything more than this. Is what I would think to myself.
Dude, there's a guy, a jazz musician. His name's Kenny G, and he's like he's actually
Even I know
he's-
Kenny G.
everyone knows Kenny G because he sold his fucking soul to the devil to
Yeah.
make money playing music. He could have been a good jazz player and instead said, "Hey, wait a second. Jazz musicians don't make that much money. You know what does make a lot of money is selling shitty Christmas songs to housewives." So now he's a fucking multimillionaire because he sold out, plays pentatonic scales on a fucking soprano saxophone with his porn star hair. And women, if you ask your mom, do you like Kenny G? I'm sure she'll say yes. If you ask anyone that plays an instrument if they like Kenny G, they will chase you down the fucking street with a pitchfork.
That's the route that Mariah Carey took too.
Pretty much,
Like,
yeah.
She doesn't make music anymore. She just does Christmas.
I don't know.
songs.
I don't know what Mariah Carey does anymore, dude.
Actually, she's married to a billionaire, so it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But dude, all I know is that Mariah Carey season is coming up.
I like me some Mariah Carey, not gonna lie.
Dude, I don't hate that song. I think it's fine.
What song? Touch My Body?
Oh, that's a great song. I jerked off to that music video a lot.
That's a great
No.
fucking video.
Great fucking video, dude, especially when you're 12 years old and the only thing you have is on-demand music videos to jerk off to. That is premium content.
Did you know that Eminem and Mariah Carey had like a beef?
Really?
You know that song Obsessed by Mariah Carey?
If I heard it, probably.
Why you so obsessed with me? That's about Eminem.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, and Eminem has like diss tracks on Mariah Carey.
Oh my god, unbelievable.
Because they fucked and she wouldn't tell people that they fucked.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking sweet.
When did they fuck? When Eminem was like 23?
A long time ago, dude. It was like
Jesus.
04 or something. That was like when Eminem made like Relapse. It was a while ago.
Yeah, when he was like blonde and doing drugs.
That's like when she first started dating Nick Cannon. And Eminem was basically like, I'll fucking kill you, Nick Cannon. Like,
Oh yeah, I do. I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eminem and Nick Cannon hate each other.
yeah.
I thought Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon got divorced or were getting divorced or
They
something
did.
like
She's
that.
married to some billionaire
Yeah.
fucking European dude. I don't know what his name is.
Oh, she's married to another rich dude.
Yeah, some like
okay.
a really rich dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
But no, the song I was talking about was that All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Yeah.
The one if you walk into Macy's for 45 minutes, you'll hear it 6 times. Like that song's fine if I hear
Macy's produced that song or something.
Who did?
Macy's.
Oh, they must have, dude. They have stock in that song, bro.
Yeah.
Like dude, they just literally November 1st through like January 1st, they just
November,
put on a
dude.
CD
It starts like
that's
October 1st these days.
they just put on a CD that has one song on
Yeah.
it and just put it on repeat.
It's Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You, and fucking Jingle Bell Rock.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
Mhm.
Those are the two songs you get.
Dude, remember a couple years ago when that song Baby It's Cold Outside came under fire?
Yeah.
That was fucking nonsense, dude. That was nonsense. I hate people. I hate people so much. That's a good song too.
It is a good song.
That's like one of the better Christmas songs. It's not like a fucking shitty ass jingle. Anyway,
I do love me some
What-
Christmas music.
I like Christmas music. I can't get into it too early though. I
No,
normally don't.
dude.
I normally don't start listening until like mid-December,
Christmas season
probably
doesn't start until at very least,
after Thanksgiving.
very least after Thanksgiving. Fuck you
Yeah.
if your Christmas tree is up. Go fuck yourself.
It doesn't start till after Thanksgiving, and to me, it doesn't start till later because it's like you haven't even gotten past or over one holiday yet.
For me,
Like you
it's
just
the 12
had
days
one.
of Christmas.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
partridge in a fucking pear tree. The
dude.
13th.
Like when I have a house and like a family or like whatever, I'm definitely gonna be that guy that puts my Christmas tree up on like December 22nd
Yeah,
and takes it down on like December 27th.
yeah.
Like, just like, dude, I'm not putting a goddamn Christmas tree in my window for 6 weeks. That's absurd, bro.
Growing up, there have been times when like my Christmas tree would be up until like May.
That's absurd. Do you get a real tree or a fake tree?
Fake tree, but my mom
Yeah,
puts
fake tree.
so many fucking ornaments on the thing.
Oh,
that it's
yeah.
like she just looks at it and she's like, "Oh my god, I don't want to deal with that right now."
Dude, see, when I was a kid, putting up the Christmas tree was so fun.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like let's make it pretty. Like let's put all the ornaments on.
It's fucking Jolly Rancher flavor.
Yeah, and now I go home and my parents are like, "You want to put up the Christmas tree?" I'm just like, "I guess."
No, give me a beer.
And then they pull out like and then they make me pull out like 5 boxes of ornaments and they're like, "All right, let's put them on." I'm like, isn't this good enough? Like you got the
like,
tree,
you know
like
what?
you
I'm
got
the only one
you
that's
got-
gonna see this shit. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
are you guys doing
you
this for?
don't need the fucking lights and the tinsel and the 80 ornaments and the fucking star on top of the tree. Like just put the goddamn tree up,
Just put
throw
it
a
up.
few things on there. No one's gonna see it. I don't fucking care.
It doesn't matter. It's fucking.
I should
bullshit.
just convert to Judaism, dude. Putting up a fucking menorah is so much easier than a goddamn Christmas tree. All I need is a
Way
fucking piece of
easier.
metal and 7 candles.
I got lighters.
Yeah, Mom, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm gonna buy a lighter for the menorah.
Actually,
You fucking light that shit, go up in your room, smoke a spliff.
my ex-girlfriend's sister converted to Judaism just so she could marry a dude.
Hmm.
Like, she met a random dude in an airport, and she converted to Judaism for him.
Damn. My ex-girlfriend was Jewish and her dad converted to Judaism for her mom. And then her dad ended up being more Jewish than her fucking mom. Like her mom was like, "Yeah, I'm Jewish, I don't care." And I go to their house during like Hanukkah and he's sitting there wearing a fucking like yarmulke, like reading the goddamn Torah, shit like that. But yeah, so I told her, I was like, and I wasn't really kidding because I don't care. I'm not religious. It doesn't
I don't
mean
give a
anything
shit
to
what
me.
religion you
So
are.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, if we get married, like I'll convert to Judaism. I don't give a shit, like whatever.
Yeah, I'm technically nothing, so
Yeah, I'm nothing, and I'm
if
still
I
gonna be
convert,
nothing.
I'll still
But
be nothing.
just slap a label on that bitch,
Yeah.
and call it a day. Like if it'll make you happy, I'll take some classes, learn how to half speak another language, like whatever.
Yeah,
Get a free
forget
fucking
it.
trip to Israel out of it. That's really the big seller, dude. That's if I was
Yeah.
ever gonna convert to being a
Where
Jewish
Sam
person.
and Rebe met.
That's hilarious, bro. That she sent me a picture of him in the airport. That's unbelievable.
That's crazy.
But dude, if I was gonna convert to being a Jew, that's like getting a free trip to Israel is on the top of that list of reasons why I would do it.
I would absolutely do that.
Let's do it, dude. Let's just become Jews.
I'll do it. I don't give a shit. I look Jewish.
Dude, everyone I know tells me I look Jewish.
You do look Jewish.
I do look Jewish. Literally, I'll
sure.
meet people and they'll just be like, "Are you Jewish?"
I got the
I'm just like,
schnoz.
"No." Yeah, you got a big nose. I got a big nose too. And I don't know, something about like my features.
I think that's like 75% of the requirements.
Yeah, I think it's part of the requirement. I got a kind of a wide nose and a long nose.
It's all about the schnoz.
But it's all about the schnoz. But yeah, dude, let's just take some Hebrew classes. Get go party in Israel for
I
dude.
don't give a shit, dude. I'm not religious. I could do whatever.
Everyone that goes to Israel comes back and tells me that the people over there are so attractive.
Oh, I bet.
Like the girls tell me that the guys are super hot, and the guys tell me that the girls are super hot.
I bet, dude.
Yeah. So another reason why I would be a Jew.
I want to live in Europe so bad, dude.
I want to at least go to dude. We got to go to Europe, bro.
I'm
You
telling you.
would have a time and a half in Europe.
When I graduate in the spring, we're going to Amsterdam.
Let's do it.
I'll do it. Fuck it.
Is it this spring?
Yeah.
Fuck. Got to start planning.
Yeah, we should.
But yeah, dude, I'm fucking down. But if I go to Europe, I want to hit like a few cities.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's just like, what's the point? Like you're already over there. You might as well take the fucking bus somewhere, like something,
I
But
want to go to like Amsterdam, Prague.
My sister went to Prague. She said it was super fun. Gabe is living with his girlfriend in Germany right now.
I thought she was Swedish. Oh no, that's Casey's
Zach.
girlfriend.
That's Zach.
What's Casey's girlfriend? She's like
Casey doesn't have a girlfriend.
Oh, they broke up. Remember the last
hasn't had,
time
like,
I went? The girl he had? He like had a weekend with her or something?
Oh yeah. I don't just Casey has a revolving door of women. I don't know.
I get it.
Every time I see him, I'm just like, "Yo, dude, what's going on?" He's like, "Yeah, I just drove up to New York to fuck Rachel." I'm like, "Who the fuck's Rachel? Last time you were talking to Sarah." It's like, yeah, me and Sarah didn't work out. It's like, all right, cool, man.
Yeah, fine.
But anyway, dude, have you ever heard of the show Dark on Netflix?
No.
One of the best shows I've ever seen.
Really?
I just binged the shit, dude. It's like it's up there in like Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, that kind of shit territory. It's 3 seasons. It's like a sci-fi time travel thriller. It's so fucking good.
Is there an attractive, beautiful woman main character?
The one chick's kind of hot.
Not good enough.
It's not that kind of show where you're gonna fawn over like a hot chick, dude. It's so fucking good. Like you gotta watch it, bro. It's so good. You would like it. It's so convoluted, and it like how some shows they just come up with an idea and they make a couple seasons, and then like they're like, how do we make this keep going? And then they just come up with other shit.
Money off this.
They didn't do that at all. Like literally, you could tell that before they even made the show, they had the entire plot outlined, because like the intricacies of how shit works because it's like time travel. So the way that things impact other things and they're all related to each other, and like lines that people say and references that are made and shit like that, like it's all so interconnected that there's like no way that they could have just like been writing this on the fly. And it's so fucking good, dude. I highly recommend it.
Okay.
It's not super long. It's like 30 episodes or something.
I still haven't finished Revenge.
Are you still watching that?
Yeah.
How far into that are you?
I'm like season 4 or 3.
Holy shit. Is it actually good? Or are you just watching it because the chick's hot?
Yes and no. Because she is super, super hot.
But it's good.
At times. But
Yeah.
you know, at times it becomes one of those drama shows where it's just like, oh, this bitch all of a sudden has another kid that we didn't know about, you know, like shit like that. That just doesn't.
Oh,
it's
like
just
where someone
fucking-
rings the doorbell
Yeah,
and she's
it's-
like, "Who are you?" He's like, "I'm your son."
I'm your
Like
son.
that kind of shit. Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
That's the
It
worst.
can be like that at times, but it's actually it's not bad. But the chick, oh wow,
I
She
might check it out.
She is very attractive, dude.
I'll check it out.
And you
I was
know,
sort of
what I've been noticing recently is like people who act together as like lovers often date in real life. Because
Yeah,
the two
yeah,
main
it's like a thing.
characters in that show are married.
it's like a pretty big thing.
Yeah.
I think it's probably because that probably happens because they have to like pretend to get interested in each other,
Yeah.
and then through pretending they actually get interested in each other. And what you'll notice with that a lot is that they'll date for like a year and then break up, or they'll get married quick and then like divorce quick, because it's like they realized that like, it was just sort of fake interest.
They've been dating for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, Luke and Brooke from One Tree Hill were married.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was for like a year, so that didn't last at all.
I listen to that girl's podcast.
Oh yeah,
Dude, her voice is like,
yeah.
oh my god, she's the best voice I've ever heard in my life.
She's like so.
It's like so soft spoken and like.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's got like a little bit of rasp to it, but like kind of a sexy rasp to it.
It's like butter in your ears, dude. I swear to God.
Yeah, it's
That's
nice.
like I don't even listen to like the content and like what she's actually talking about. I just listen like to the tone of her voice and like the way that she pronounces words, and that's all I want.
Dude, nice voices are so sexy.
Oh, it's the best, dude. That's why like.
Yep.
My favorite, like, if I listen to rock, it has to have, like, a girl singer. I love female singers, dude, so much.
Yeah. Yeah, they're female singers are pretty hot. And a what?
Alina Baraz.
I don't know who that is.
You remember the EP I always used to play with, like, it was Alina Baraz and Galimatius is his name.
I would know it if I heard it.
If you heard it, you would know it. But yeah, she's my favorite singer. Hands down.
Remind me later. I'll look it up.
She's also.
But speaking of looking stuff up,
Oh, here
Lucas, I got my porn star of the week for you.
Did you just FX me?
I FX'd the shit out of you.
The porn star of the week.
All right, Luke. Here you go.
Okay.
Her name is Christina, I think.
What do you mean, think?
Because she's got all of her videos are posted on like different accounts, I think. Wait, this one video that I was watching, the title is Hot Sex After Watching the TV Series Money Heist.
Oh my god, dude.
Anyway,
Do people
her
fantasize about that? Like after watching
I
TV, then they get laid? What the fuck?
I don't know, that one chick's pretty hot.
There's a couple of them.
Okay, her name is Christina Sweet
Christina
with a K.
with a K?
Kristina.
SWEET.
Yeah. A lot of her videos are posted on the account Luxury Girl, which I don't know if that's her
Oh man,
account.
little busted here from you this week.
No, she's sexy.
A lot of Botox I'm seeing.
I mean,
A lot of titty birthmarks as well.
no, dude.
Unless these are
There's-
like people who aren't porn stars and they're just like have these names.
All right, I don't think you're looking at the right person because
Eat shit.
you wouldn't be.
Okay, there's a dick in her mouth. Okay, yeah, I think I found it. She's definitely got the Botox, dude. What are you talking about?
Wait, did I say? Oh wait,
What?
dude, I'm so okay. No, all right, I think I meant to send you this one and somehow it got switched up. The other chick was hot though, but look up Alice Red Lips.
That's a weird name, not gonna lie.
It is a weird name, but
Red. Okay.
huh?
I'm not seeing any. Is this an OnlyFans model? Like all I see are not seeing
Not
any.
much. I think I saw
titties
one
or
video,
anything.
but there's a lot of videos with no titties.
Yeah.
But she's like she's sucking dick on camera and getting fucked. So like, I'm really confused what's going on here, but either way, she's really hot.
That's Taylor Swift.
Damn, she's got a nice ass that is fucking this dick right here.
Free OnlyFans.
She's got a free OnlyFans.
I don't know.
Either way, she's hot. I'll give that as my recommendation to you for the week.
Did you ever watch like? Did you ever watch people? What is that one Instagram influencer chick that's like super famous?
Oh yeah, that one.
No, like the hold on. Let me find it. God damn it. Summer
Okay,
Rae.
this is-
Summer Rae. You know who that is?
With an O.
SOMME. Yeah.
She's hot as fuck,
Yeah.
dude.
Did you ever watch people like they'll watch her videos but they'll use an eye tracker and try not to look at her tits or ass?
She doesn't really have tits, but she's got a fantastic ass. But besides that, she is fucking gorgeous,
Yeah,
dude.
she's crazy.
She's so hot. Like she's like walk into a pole when you walk by her, kind of hot.
Yeah.
It's absurd.
Yeah, very much. But anyway, Matt,
Who you got?
I got her name is Eliza maybe. Ibarra.
Elissa.
Z-A. Eliza.
Liza Ibarra.
Ibarra.
Okay, let me click around here a little bit. I like.
Doesn't she look like who I said she looks like? A little bit.
Let me get another. Right now I'm staring at her pussy, so I need a face shot a little bit. All right, now I got her with a dick in her mouth.
Oh yeah, that's the best shot.
Not really, but the thought is funny.
There's like the facial structure a little bit. You know
Kinda,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Dude, she's really hot, but she's got like a weird, like 16 going on 25-year-old vibe.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she's got like the weird, like mature but young face. Like,
Yeah.
and it's hard to explain.
I think
Like,
that's because she's foreign.
holy shit, she's literally balls deep. That shit was in her fucking lungs, dude. Oh my god. Okay, solid pick. I would. Yeah.
Oh shit.
God damn it. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Well, it's currently November 2nd, and I'm not going to be fulfilling No Nut November this month.
That's never happened in my life, nor will it.
No.
Is it No Nut November or No Fap November?
I think it's No Nut November.
It's like, if you have sex readily available, who just doesn't have sex? Like,
Yeah.
as a choice?
See, I think it's No Nut November.
Yeah, I guess.
But dude,
nobody
if
does
anyone
shit.
does that, they're a psychopath.
It's healthy to fucking come anyway, so.
It's not healthy to not come for a month, I'll tell you that, dude. I've gone like a week before I wanted to put my head through a wall.
My balls would explode.
Dude, your dick gets hard like you're like a 13-year-old going through puberty in middle school. Like, remember when you get those random fucking boners?
Yeah, dude,
like,
walking up to the chalkboard,
you
gotta tuck it in the waistband.
Dude, you see a woman and you get hard.
Yeah.
And you think about shit and you get hard, and you're just so amped up and on edge and like angry and full of testosterone. Like, it's not healthy, dude.
Not good,
It's
dude.
not healthy.
You gotta you gotta unleash the fucking.
Yeah.
You gotta let it spray.
Plus, I read one article when I was 15 saying that masturbation helps prevent prostate cancer. So I don't know if it's true, but I'm gonna believe it and I'm gonna subscribe to it.
Why do you jerk off so much? Well, I don't want fucking prostate cancer.
Do you have a problem? Yeah, I have a problem with cancer.
There's no cancer touching me. I jerk off 6 times a week.
Yep. Let that be a lesson to you. Jerk off. Stay safe.
Everyone jerk off.
Yeah. We gave you 2 solid recommendations to help you on your way.
And that's episode 7.
What are we calling it?
Sweater weather. It's
Sweater
fucking
weather.
Sweater weather.
All right. Peace out, boys.
Later on.